Hello everyone, it is Kaahlan and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. We are right at the end of the trial. We're actually one screen further because I accidentally hit control, so everybody ignore that. And I think this is basically that. I'm doing the closing argument stuff, which is cool, exciting. First closing argument of the game. Okay, so it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end, and this is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all of the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing arguments, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Oh, there's a time limit? Was there a time limit before? Maybe I just never noticed. Well then, good luck and have fun. GLHF. Alright. Look at that. There's a party. There's Byakuya and Mahiru. So he's trying to get into the bathroom. She is stuck in the bathroom. Fuyuhiko is sad about not being able to come. So I wonder, I'm trying to figure out what this is. Because this is already at the party. Is that him, like, knocking on the door? No, some of these are like... Oh, is it, do we just have these 5? I think it's this one? Wait, do we just have 5 here? I guess I'm used to more? Oh, well, I guess it'll let me know immediately. I guess this information doesn't fit here. I should think about this again. I'm just looking, because the only one that made sense to me here... Do we really only have 5 images? I guess I was used to being able to have more and scroll back and forth. Am I just... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6... Okay, so there's definitely more than 5 images. So wait, how do I look at... I've gotta have other images, right? So how do I look at those? Unless it just feeds me more later? I'm just looking. Navigate page. Wait, so we can use AD? Oh, nice. Both of them. But this is all the images we have? None of these make sense. Yeah, I think we should think about... Or is this just something that I don't know? What does it say here? Everyone at the party is... Storage room before the blackout. Yeah, none of these really make sense for what I have. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. And then the AC kicks on. The lights go out. Byakuya goes for the night vision goggles. Then he runs towards the table. Nagito has also tried to position himself at the table, so here. Okay. Oh, so is it really just 5 images? Did I just totally miss that? I know it said something and I was not paying attention, I guess. So he turns on the burner, so he has light. Does that mean he... Oh, fuck. I thought that was him closing the fire doors so the light didn't show through. That's him with the skewer. Oh, maybe here? Okay. Alright. Okay, so you do get more stock. Okay. That is definitely confusing because I'm so used to doing it from start to finish that, like, not being able to confused me. Oh, wait. So I think I know where the meat goes. Maybe this one? Okay. That one should be closer to the end. Oh, that's right there, so we already see that one. Borrowing the tablecloth. Okay. We also see the Duralumin case, I thought. Like, that's here, so I'm not sure. So I'm guessing it's the one of Ibuki. Probably hearing voices at the end? Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is. Okay. Okay. Going to grab the knife. That's gonna be a light of some sort, yeah. Ooh, I'm not sure. This is... Maybe here? Okay. Whew. Akane's there, so then Chiaki is standing guard somewhere. Oh, maybe here then? Okay. Alright. I figured it out. Okay, the fact that they only were giving me 5 images at a time really, really threw me off. Maybe I should read the rules better next time, you know? The air conditioner turned on? Yeah. Boop. We did it.
Everything that happened in this case.
Okay, I actually liked the setup for this. I'm just dumb and didn't realize it wasn't going to give me all the images initially.
Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Yeah.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
I don't like that Otto is slower than my clickiness.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
So, I mean, Nagito and Teruteru had to have worked together, right? That's why Teruteru was like, Nagito, say something. And then also, Teru had to know that the power was going out.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
I don't think Nagito ever planned to kill anyone, though. I think he always planned for Teru, which is why Teru knew that the power was gonna go out.
While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
Yeah.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer.
Is that Ibuki's words from earlier?
The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
You guys, considering that some of my least favorite people
How about it? Did I
stuck
get anything
around
wrong?
to the end of Danganronpa 1, I cannot even begin to tell you how happy I am that Teru was the first killer. Because, my god, I dislike him more than any other character I've seen in both games. He just a straight-up douchebag pervert, cannot stand him. You know, generally I wouldn't be like, oh nice, I'm glad this character is dying. But, not Teru. I am like that. That's how I feel. I'm happy about it.
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
I don't feel bad about this. What's his punishment? Yeah, some of those were not great. This was long. This was so long. Okay, I'll take a B. I did pretty bad in a couple places, so, you know, that's fine.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Probably.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
Yay,
Now
voting
then,
time!
Please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Do I actually get to vote this time?
If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong
No, I think we know.
one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I did not actually get to vote. He's guilty though. Woo!
Correct!
It's a little weird that they made such a like... Well, I don't know. I don't want to say weird. I guess... Like I was just saying, he's my least favorite character, but he's such an unlikable character, so I guess it's kind of weird to have him die first. Because usually the unlikable characters stick around for a little bit. That's right! This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teru Hanamura.
No. You.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? That was just me saying huh? That was not Hajime saying it. That was me going, huh? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning. Just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to try to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair that they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious?
Man.
So, you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Is this someone who watched the original happen on TV? Because that's what it's looking like now. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to win a fight against an opponent? Or don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Teru discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too?
Huh?
I'm thinking that was probably intentional, everybody.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know? Why didn't he tell Byakuya or literally any of us? He just tried to kill him, assuming it was Nagito under the table? Alright.
However,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
'Cause Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be? In order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me.
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. And if he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with that Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great.
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible.
Sacrifice?
Shut up. Shut up.
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? 'Cause I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait.
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's...
That's not...
Hey!
Hey, save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That's what it sounded like.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now.
Oh, this is really sad.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Why are their accents so different from each other?
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
This is really sad, but Teru is still kind of a douche, so... Meh.
I won't lose to some illness.
Oh, okay, that's sad. I'm sad for Teru's mom specifically, and not him.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So, you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So, why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened. I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why...
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry.
You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru. I see. Interesting, but... as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring. What?
So... Yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way!
Can I stop beating up Monomi?
Well now.
There, now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I prepared
oh.
a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Call me chef. No, wait, that's not what
Please!
Please, tell me at least, what happened to the Hanamura diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
That's sad. It is sad. I'm sad for his mom. I'm not sad for Teru though. He's kind of sucky. Goodbye! Goodbye, my least favorite character. How are you going to be punished? It's probably going to be something chef related. That was a really cool animation coming in. Just like the flyby through the different groups. Deep fried Teru. Yeah, figured it would be something like this. Oh shit. Oh, I thought those were actual bombs. It looks like they just coated him. This looks like an actual bomb though. Maybe... Oh, okay. Holy shit. Man, when you take away the confines of a school that's been metal plated up, you can kind of go off the rails with your punishments, eh? There's just a volcano here, guys. Don't worry about it. And we're watching on a projector. Nice.
Extreme!
I love him. You know what? It was extreme, and now is an extremely good time to end this episode. That was a great first trial. I'm really excited to see what is even going to happen after this and how people are going to act. That was good. That was actually a really good first trial, and I found sometimes that the twists in Danganronpa 1 were kind of like, yeah, okay, they just really pulled that information out of nowhere, didn't they? But this, I felt, this was like a good long trial. There were some twists in it, but most of them were twists that I had already kind of suspected, I guess, on some level. Yeah, I thought it was really good. And I'm excited to see what will happen next. So yeah, if you guys have been enjoying the series, I appreciate it. But also, you know, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps out the channel. Or don't. I don't really care either way. But you know, if you could do it, you could. Anyway. Let's see what happens in the next episode. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Goodbye.